With us now is Gerald Seib, Washington bureau chief for the Wall Street Journal. Jerry, good morning.
Thanks.
I know you were over at the Brooklyn headquarters of Hillary's campaign. How now is she going to shift her message?
Well, I think, first of all, they have to get past this Bernie Sanders moment, but I think they're pretty optimistic that they will, that'll work out well, and Barack Obama in your corner on that front is a good thing. I think that the election will essentially come down to the economy. And, there's a very simple Donald Trump message, which is, we're losing jobs, we're bleeding them overseas, it's not your fault, I'm going to get them back. She needs a counter to that, and I think it's going to be essentially an economic message you're going to start seeing, as a story in the Journal indicates today, in a big speech next week, in which she's going to say, I can work for the middle class. I can get things done. I actually know how to do this.
How important is this meeting with President Obama today?
I think it's pretty important. I mean, they need to close this out fairly quickly. At least they want to close this out, this being the challenge from Bernie Sanders, fairly quickly. And, they go into this in pretty good shape because she finished strong. She won California by 13 percentage points, which is more than most people thought. She ended up, as Nancy said, with almost 1,000 more delegates than Bernie Sanders. She had more than 3 million more popular votes. So she's in a good position. But I think that they need to have this end the right way. They want Bernie Sanders not to go away. They want him to be out there as an advocate for her, or at least as an advocate on behalf of her with his people.
He's been portrayed in a Politico article that came out last night as quite bitter at this point.
Yeah, he may be. I don't know. I mean, they don't believe that at the Clinton camp, that he's quite bitter. I think they think he has to decide how he wants this to end, what the optics are going to be. He could be a rock star in the Democratic Party going forward. I mean, he's very popular. Lots of people are going to want him on their side, campaigning for them, bringing these young people out that he's mobilized. And so he has an opportunity here as well.
Claire McCaskill joined us yesterday, and she said that it really is up to Bernie Sanders to convince young people to support Hillary Clinton. Do you think that that's the case?
Well, I'm not sure that's true. I know he can help doing that. I think the Clinton people think they're actually doing slightly better with younger people than commonly thought. But there's no doubt that he is an energizer, and she needs that energizer because, the coalition is going to have to include a big chunk of young people. They can't have them drifting away into basically into Donald Trump's camp for sure, but not even into apathy. So that's got to be a role for Bernie Sanders here.
All right, Jerry Seib, it's great to have you at the table.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks.